Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is video 2 of the series, and today we are going to be talking about cleaning and lubing your chain. So this is something that needs to be done probably once every few rides, every 3 or 4 rides. It's very simple, very nice and easy fix. The lubing will happen 4 times. Cleaning is quite a bit less often. It's not super necessary as long as you're spraying off your bike after each ride. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so today we're going to be going over a few different methods. The first method is going to be the really simple, everybody has it, WD-40 and a toothbrush. This is a bike-specific toothbrush with some metal bristles that I have. If you don't have this, it's not the end of the world. A normal toothbrush will work. It just might take a little bit more scrubbing. Now for this method, this is for the cleaning, not the lubing. I'll go over the lubing later in this video. But all you're going to do is you're going to grab a paper towel, like so, and you're going to start off just nicely getting that paper towel nice and wet with WD-40. You're going to put it over the chain, and you're going to spin the chain backwards. Just get it all nice and cleaned up, whatever. And then you're going to come in with the secondary option, which is where you're just going to get some WD-40 in this cloth, in this thing, by putting it underneath the cloth so you don't spray it all over your house. Spray it into that, and then you're just going to come onto it and just scrub. And then turn it, just scrub. And you're just gonna go nice and slow. Make sure you're scrubbing it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Chains do not need to be cleaned every time. Just every now and then. You want to get your chain cleaned. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be clean. This is for if you see big chunks of dirt in it and it's not turning right, then you can try this. The next method, this one is a little bit more drastic, but it works a little bit better, is brake cleaner. So this is something that you can find in most auto stores, and it's a spray that will get every bit of grease off of something. So what you want grease on a chain. So this isn't great, which means you have to re-lube it afterwards, but you have to re-lube it really well because this will remove every ounce of grease from something. Spray it on a cloth. You don't need to do this with a toothbrush. This one will just be with a cloth. You just rub it in there. And something else you can do is if you find a spot that's really bad, like say in this little wheel here, you spray it right directly on it. So you just go, and then see how much cleaner that is already just from a little spray. And then you can come and take your toothbrush if you want to, and you can scrub that away. And that thing will get very, very clean. You can see that there. It's very, very clean. Now, this final method takes a certain tool that not everybody will have, and that is a chain cleaning tool. Now, it's pretty straightforward how this thing works. But what you do is you fill this to this line with soapy water. You put it on here. Make sure that your chain gets all up in there. Then you close it on top. Close it around it. And you hold it still. And you just turn your chain through it. And when you have all the stuff in it, I currently don't have anything, it will clean it exceptionally well. I've used this thing before, and it will clean it very, very well. So those are all the main options for cleaning. Now let's get on to lubing the chain. This is the most important part that needs to happen quite often. So, all right, for this last section, it's going to be just lubing the chain. This is a lot easier if you can get a second person. I obviously don't have a second person, so I'm going to hold this with one hand. But you're just going to put your paper towel underneath of your chain, and you're going to lightly squeeze and turn at the same time. Make sure that oil is coming out, and make sure you're getting it right on top of the chain. All the way around. Sorry, I should get a better grip on this. Make sure you're going all the way around. Make sure you're getting it everywhere. And then what you can do is you could put the lube down and you just hold it on there and you take off the excess, but you also kind of turn your rag so that you're moving it around to the sides and the top of this chain and get that thing moving nice and smooth. And you'll feel immediately that your bike will both shift nicer and overall the chain will just feel a lot smoother and it'll sound a lot smoother and your bike will ride nicer. And this is something you'll do once every 3 or 4 rides, and it's a very simple thing to do, very easy. Get it up on a stand, or you don't even have to put it on a stand if you're pedaling backwards. And if you can get a second person to turn the pedals while you hold it, that's even easier. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. And I hope to see you guys in the next video, which will be on adjusting the derailleur. So it'll be on adjusting how your bike shifts and making sure that everything works well and is touching all the areas that you need it to do. Thanks so much. See you guys next time.